Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. I'm so excited to finally be able to find chestnuts in my local supermarkets. They're in season and they are so delicious. I'm going to show you how to roast them. Once you roast them, you can eat them just like that, put them in sweet or savory dishes. I like to put them in stuffings or cook them alongside meat or just pop them and eat them like that. They're so tender and yummy and just have all of that feeling of the holiday season. Now, it all starts with some good quality chestnuts. So when you're looking for chestnuts, you want to make sure that they're nice and firm. If you press them and you hear a clicking sound, then that means that they're old and you do not want to use those. If you're lucky enough to pick your own and they're sold in bulk, that is perfect. Do not pick any of them that have mold on them, have any holes. If there are holes in there, that means that another creature got to it before you could, so you do not want to use those. And you do not want them to make like a clicking sound or if they feel a little bit hollow inside, do not use those. If they're sold in packs like they are in my supermarkets, then try to get one or two so that way you can throw out the bad ones and you'll still be left with some good ones. Now, that's pretty much all you need to know. Then this next step is to cut them. So before we move on to scoring the shells, we have to score them so that way after they're roasted, they come off easily. I'm going to show you an example of what a bad chestnut sounds like. Now this one is obviously bad. I don't know if you can hear it. You hear that clicking sound? We're not going to use this one. And out of the 2 bags that I got, this many were bad, so I'm just going to not use those. So once you have the firm ones, then it's time to score the shells. So you're going to take a serrated knife and just while you're holding it very firmly and carefully, just apply pressure and slice it down the center without going through the chestnut. You're just releasing the shell from the meat on the inside, just like that. And that's best done with a serrated knife. Let me show you again. You hold it down and it's best to hold it from the tip and begin by sawing a little and then apply some pressure. And you want to get the sides also. Once you get down to the meaty part of it, then you don't have to cut anymore. I'm going to continue to cut these and then I'm going to put them in this bowl over here. Next step is to pour some boiling hot water on top of them. This is going to help release the shell. And I'm just going to cover it with a plate and let it sit here for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to dry them really well and put them on a roasting pan. Make sure that your oven is preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. So put these in the center rack of a 425 degree oven and let them bake for about 15 or 20 minutes or until you see the shell is starting to separate and kind of turn up. I'll show you what they look like as soon as they come out. The chestnuts are ready. Once they come out of the oven, let them sit at room temperature for about 8 to 10 minutes. You want them to cool slightly just so that they're easy to handle, but they should still be warm while you're removing the shells because it's going to make it so much easier to do so. If you followed all of the instructions with the hot water and just doing the perfect slit on top, they should peel very easily. The house smells amazing. This just brings me back to my childhood. Let me take a bite. There's nothing like them. Fresh roasted chestnuts have a slight sweetness to them. They're so good. I'm going to use these to put them in a stuffing recipe. The same stuffing recipe that I made for Thanksgiving. I'm just going to add about a cup of chopped chestnuts to it because it's going to just take it to that next level. All the written step-by-step instructions are on the website, dimitrasdishes.com. Everything is on there that I just talked about and maybe 1 or 2 more tips if I've forgotten them. They will be on there. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you guys next time. Yes, us.